chilling on the, outdoor slash balcony slash indoor, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know the correct term for this, but nice little layout though. So you see what's up. Got a lot of umbrellas and all that kind of stuff just for the rain and stuff. But it's a nice little outdoor layout. So, with that being said, let's get this stream underway. So, a lot of surprises, to say the least. A lot of surprises. You guys can hear me, right? So, I'm just chilling outside by myself doing this stream. So, a lot of surprises. For some reason, I knew Bill was going to show up here. I just had the sneaky suspicion Bill was going to show up. Didn't ask him anything, but is something on the horizon? Maybe so. Is Bill scouting? Maybe so. Did Bill make a random trip to New York? I doubt it, but that's his business. When Bill want to announce something, he'll announce it. But at the end of the day, like I said, I back Team Haney up 100%. I stand by what I said. People need to stop crying over the Lomachenko fight. They won, and that's just the bottom line. Accept the loss, Lomachenko fans, and move on. But boy, this thing with Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez, the dislike is real. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but it's going to be very interesting. I will say this much. At the end of the day, I don't have no ill will towards Teofimo Lopez. I mean, he shouldn't have said what he said, but at the same time, I don't want to see the dude get seriously hurt. I hope his mind is there. I hope his mind is all there based off how he was talking, saying he want to, he hope he deletes Josh Taylor and all that kind of stuff. Look, at the end of the day, any fighter going to be mad if they hear another fighter saying they want to delete him and all that kind of stuff. So, with that being said, wait a minute, y'all. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I was doing just chatting with Team Ortiz. So he said he gonna come down here. His uncle gonna come down here. So so that's cool. Maybe Jermaine will come down here. So that'll be great. Get some special guest appearances. But yeah, like I said, man, I don't want to pick a winner in this fight, but this is gonna be crazy. Tomorrow gonna be crazy. Look, Josh Taylor, that's a bad dude, man. I know he had a hiccup with the Jack Catterall fight, but it just says how good of a fighter Jack Catterall is. Anything can happen in boxing. It's boxing. Anything can happen, but make no mistake, Josh Taylor is a hell of a fighter. And a lot of people behind the scenes, they think this fight is going to end in a stoppage. One way or another, they do not think this fight is going to do, and they think it's going to be a brutal stoppage. So, that's just behind the scenes. That's just the people that I've been talking to and congregating with and all that good stuff. So, I was going to talk to Bob and see can I get an exclusive with him, but I'll try to catch Bob tomorrow, maybe post-fight. I'm a little out of it. So, I haven't had much sleep since I've been here. It's a reason why they say this is the city that never sleeps. But nevertheless, I do what I do so I can provide the best footage for you guys. And like I said, I'm a little unorthodox with my interviews. Sometimes I'll just ask a question out of nowhere that these fighters ain't expected. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you peeped what happened with Carissa Shields when I congratulated her. That was funny. But anyway, shout out to Carissa Shields. I mean, it is what it is. I think Carissa Shields is an exceptional fighter, but at the end of the day, I'm going to stand firm on my belief about just, I just don't be agreeing with some of the stuff she be saying. I just feel that she better than that, and I just feel that she far more of a talent than, she just don't have to say some of the stuff that she says. So, with that being said, that's just pretty much it. But at the end of the day, I got love for Carissa Shields. I really do. I got love for that sister. I just don't be feeling some of the stuff she be saying about, wanting to fight and beat up men and all that kind of stuff. I feel like, really, come on, chill with that. It ain't even really that serious. And, if it means me not, what I'm saying, getting interviews or whatever the case may be, it is what it is. But I just want to say, real talk, Carissa, I support you 100%. That's just all I'm saying. I just disagree with you with the other stuff. But like I said before, tomorrow is gonna be crazy. And Ronald Cruz gave me a very interesting interview, because I wanted to ask him some serious questions like, how does it feel? And don't take it the way that I asked him. What's up, man? Yeah, that's all I'm saying, KP. It ain't. I don't want her to take it as I'm hating on her, and I don't want a black woman to succeed. I ain't even on that type of stuff. So, I just had to say what I needed to say, and that's just pretty much it. But yeah, like I said before, man, tomorrow is gonna be crazy. But check out the interview that I did with Ronald Cruz. I wanted to just keep it a buck, because I just wanted to ask him what it feels like to be the dude that's going against the guy that everybody is putting a lot of, stock, putting a lot of stock on, which is Xander Zayas. And don't get me wrong. Yeah. So, and don't get me wrong about Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas is cool. Good kid, like the kid. But I just was saying, I don't like using that terminology. What's it like not to be what you call, as Ronald Cruz said yesterday, the sexy pick. I just don't like using those terminologies towards boxers and men whatsoever. But I don't want to use that term. Note, what I'm saying, I don't want the algorithm to start like harassing my channel as they once did a long time ago. So everything been copacetic. Channel is doing well as far as staying out of trouble. So, but yeah, I just asked him some tricky questions, and I liked how he answered them. So, and he gave me a good answer. What it's like to be the dude that everybody is rooting against, and that you really is not expected to win. And do not misinterpret what I was saying. No, I'm not saying that the fights are rigged or nothing like that, because I don't even want that to even start to, be in circulation, town business. No, that's not what I'm saying. So I'm clearing that up right away. So don't take out of context what I was asking Ronald Cruz, because it may sound like that, but no, I'm just was asking what it's like, basically to have, everybody rooting against you, being Rocky. Sort of like what happened with Mendoza and Fundora. Mendoza wasn't expected to win. He was supposed to be the dude that basically Fundora blew through on his rise to, superstardom, and basically it was offset by basically Mendoza not following the script and basically getting him up out of there. So, but from what I hear, it's going to be a rematch. So we'll see what happens with the rematch. We'll see what happens with the rematch. They're going to run it back, so that's cool. Let's see what adjustments that Fundora make, going into a rematch. All right, so let's talk about the press tour. There's going to be a 2-day press tour start next week with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. It's some stuff that I really want to say, but I'll wait till later as fight week approaches us, going into the fight, post-fight, because it's a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest. And at the end of the day, if the person wins that I think is going to win, I'm going to have a lot to say, because basically, you guys know I haven't been happy about some of the stuff that went on in this 5-year journey leading up to this fight. I just don't like how some of these dudes conducted themselves, how some of these dudes were acting. A lot of these dudes, what was pitiful about this whole thing, these dudes were 30, late 20s, early mid 30s, early 40s, late 40s, some was in their 50s, how they carried on, and basically how they were treating Terrence Crawford. And like I said before, the way Terrence Crawford has been treated by these Errol Spence butt boys is just been terrible. And how the community, like I said before, this was supposed to be a fight we were celebrating between two black kings. And I want to say shout out to the non-blacks, to the Asians, to the whites, to the Mexicans for basically just trying to be neutral. And to be honest with you, I've been downright disgusted, and it's embarrassing to see how the black community, and particularly these Spence butt boys, were acting towards anybody that supported Terrence Crawford. And just hearing some of the things that didn't happen, where people were saying that friendships were broken over this. My thing is, how in the hell you stop being friends with somebody just because they a Terrence Crawford fan? I mean, what kind of shit is that? What kind of childish stuff is that? Like, I mean, come on, man. But you know what happened to me? Some people turned against me and started not to care for me. And, because I was a supporter of Terrence Crawford. At the end of the day, Bo McNabb gave me access and all that kind of stuff. And then, like I said, the way some of these dudes were just behaving, like having attitudes like a bunch of little bitches, because that's how a lot of you dudes were. And then, you had a lot of dudes that started a bunch of mess in behind this stuff, instigating, being extremely too emotional, over the fact, whatever, Terrence Crawford didn't want to give you an interview and stuff like that. Then you were saying personal stuff, talking about this man's family, talking about, who does stuff like that? It just wasn't that serious. And then dudes mad, oh, well, you need to be strictly team Errol Spence, or, I don't want to have that. And I just want to say to that nigga, dude, fuck you, bro. And I'm going to say this again, you know who you is, dude. Ain't nobody scared of your black ass. For real. But when I say I fear no man, I fear no man. Like I said before, these dudes know who they is. And I think for you to sit up there and have an attitude because you want somebody to be an Errol Spence extremist and a lot of these other dudes, something is seriously wrong with you. Just some weirdo stuff. And that just got to be said. But like I said, whatever happens July 29th is what happens July 29th. Like I said, it's not out of the, it's not out of the question that Spence could stop Crawford, but at the same time, it's not out of the question that Crawford could stop Spence. And I just go around listening to these videos, and I just watch how some of these dudes conduct themselves, and then it's just like anybody that picked Crawford to win, these Errol Spence fans, and yeah, it's primarily you. They get mad at anybody that picked Terrence Crawford to win that fight, and they attack him, on their videos. They personally attack him. And then, like I said before, some of these dudes are just like ridiculous. At the end of the day, let's just keep it a buck. Yeah, the fight got made finally, but then to hear the PBC going out of their way to a certain degree to try not to make this fight, because according to them, they really didn't believe a super fight between two black fighters could do it well, and that it wouldn't sell and it would get streamed and all this kind of stuff. Listen, Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is going to do great numbers. This fight, to me, I think is going to do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Look, they organizing, closed circuit TV parties. It looked like this fight is going to be shown at movie theaters and stuff. So how is this fight not going to be successful? And when I just heard this stuff, about people saying that, oh, I don't think this fight is going to be successful. So, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. So, with that being said, you know, I just don't know, man. I just thought that was absurd. I just thought it was absurd to just hear people, and this is people from, you know, the top dogs from the PBC saying, hey man, well, I don't know. I don't know if we have the money to offer Terrence Crawford. I don't think this fight goes sell. We got to worry about streaming. Like I said, man, this is our own community that be doing this stuff, man. I just don't get it. It's troublesome and it hurts to hear this type of stuff, man. You just be like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, you just gotta be kidding me, man. You just be like, man, come on, man. What the hell? What do you mean this fight ain't gonna sell? And I never believed that. And then, like I said, I just seen a lot of hypocrisy throughout this whole thing. And like I said, and I'm gonna keep relishing on it, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up, because like I said, a lot of you niggas out here is cowards. Like I said, to think of the names people call Terrence Crawford. Dan, you sit up and you hear Errol Spence. You know, you hear Errol Spence trying to be part-time Malcolm X, talking about Bob Arum, talking about other people, but at the same time, you sitting up there fighting in the stadium and you ain't said nothing about, and that's the only issue I have with Errol Spence. You ain't said nothing about Jerry Jones, you know, basically being caught on camera being at a Jim Crow rally. But then your cronies and your fanboys was sitting up there saying all this stuff about Terrence Crawford, calling him a coon and all this other stuff. And then you had people like trying to put out videos about Terrence Crawford insinuating stuff, man. Like I said, some of you dudes were just corny. It just wasn't that serious, man. It just wasn't that serious. And at the same time, you guys sitting up there telling another black man to value himself, humble himself, oh, take whatever they give you and all this stuff. Like, for real, who the fuck is you to tell Terrence Crawford what you think he should make? Like, for real, who is you? You have way too many managers out here and stuff. And like I said, a lot of people didn't like that stuff because, like I said, I was my own man, and I'm gonna continue to say that. I'm gonna say this once again: just because I'm affiliated with somebody don't mean I'll follow orders or I take orders from them. I'm gonna say this once again, and I'm not dissing nobody. I'm my own media. I don't have no boss, and I don't answer to nobody, and I don't check in with nobody. If you think I'm sneak dissing you, that's your problem. That's your problem. So, you know, I'm just keeping it a buck. And I think that's what separates me from the rest of these people out here. I'm different. I'll flow different. I'll roll different. You know? So I think we finna have a guest. so yeah, like I said before, man, I'm just chilling, man. Just having some fun. So hey, what's up? Hey, I'm doing a stream. You can sit, you can chill, right? Like, hey, you can chill.
No me queda interview. Oh, you talking interview now?
Oh yeah. No, I'm just doing a lot, man. I'm just doing a lot. Hey, so I got, you know, somebody from Team Ortiz. We was just chopping it up. So we was having some fun, man. Real good dude. He'll be on here eventually. He chilling today, man. So they getting ready for tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, yeah, tomorrow is gonna be crazy, and then July the 29th. So, and like I said, don't get caught up in emotions and stuff like what happens with boxing, because at the end of the day, it's just boxing and stuff. Like I said before, going back 2 weeks ago with Haney versus Lomachenko, close fight. But like I said, I broke it down. Lomachenko been having this problem. Like I said, and I'm glad people started to tell the truth about Lomachenko. Y'all know that Jermaine Ortiz won that fight, and I'm glad y'all being honest and getting rid of the politics. Because I was talking with Team Ortiz, they know they won the fight, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, though. Everybody started to just tell the truth. So like I said, don't get caught up in emotion. Enjoy what's gonna happen tomorrow, and then, you know, for real. But anyway, I'm finna chill out with Team Ortiz for a little bit, and then, you know, I'm gonna head back to the room. That's it. I'm with his uncle, so yeah. You know, And support Jermaine Ortiz too, good brother too, man.
Yeah.
And support Team Ortiz. They good people, man. Real talk. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.